We're gonna talk about, man, Chicago blogger slash, I don't know if he's an ex-gang member or still an active. TYMB Feifei was just sentenced to 7 years in prison, man, after committing a series of burglaries. He was identified by his famous face tattoos, and also they say that he was on the GPS ankle monitor while he committed the crime. Let's jump straight into it. The fact that this brother committed a crime, and first let's start off with not wearing the mask. All right, you got 3 4 face tattoos and you not wearing no mask. I don't think it's gonna be too hard to identify you. That's the first step that Feifei messed up. Anytime, I don't condone on anybody committing no crime, but if you're gonna commit a crime, at least do it the right and the smart way. um it's crazy because we live in a generation to where you got Pooh Shiesty masks at every corner store, every convenience store, every mom and pop store. You get a Pooh Shiesty mask anywhere. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that you committed a series of burglaries and didn't wear a face mask, bro, you was asking to get caught. Like let's just keep it real. You cannot commit a crime in this day and age and there's not cameras. People, every door got a ring camera, a house camera, every business or mom and pop store got a camera, every intersection of four-way street or stop sign got cameras. Now you got certain cities, they got the blue light emergency buttons and all the hot. Why would you commit a crime and not wear a mask, Feifei? That was slow. Secondly, who commits a burglary or a robbery or whatever you want to call it, and you on a GPS ankle monitor? Not only did you not wear a mask, you are on a GPS ankle monitor that's tracking your every location. So how hard did you think was it gonna be after they found out the place got broken into, got the cameras, got your face, and then matched up your GPS ankle monitor at the time? Like, how slow is this generation, bro? You cannot tell me that y'all is doing the job for the police and y'all making their job so easy to the point that it's like y'all walking yourself in the jail cell. The fact that I don't condone nobody committing burglaries or robbing anybody, I feel like, man, you should work hard and achieve what you really want, man. It's easy to take something for somebody, but it's way harder to work hard for it, man, and really feel proud of yourself when you buy it. But some dudes want to take a different route. But once again, if you gonna commit a crime at a business, because that's what they say, he broke into a series of businesses. They didn't say what exactly. They just said several businesses. For you not to wear a mask, bro, when you breaking into that businesses, you gotta know that there's cameras in there. You have to know, bro. You cannot commit a burglary or a crime in this day and age and not expect that you are not being recorded, bro. Just come on, bro. It's just common sense. So you didn't have enough common sense to wear a mask while you committed these burglaries. Then on top of that, they identified you by your face tattoos. The same face tattoos that you still have the day that they sentenced you to your 7 years. You got the same face tattoo when you got your 7 years is when they looked at that video, when they realized that that place was getting broken into. Then on top of that, after they ran your information and everything, they found out that you are on house arrest. I mean, an ankle monitor. Then what they do? They tracked your ankle monitor. Where did your anchor monitor put you at? The same exact spots that the burglaries was committed, bro. I am not lying, man. Y'all could think I'm lying. Y'all can go look it up and go do y'all research. This man TYMB Feifei just received 7 years in prison for a series of burglaries in Chicago. They was talking about like businesses and stuff, not homes and stuff like that. But the fact that this guy was identified by his face tattoos because he didn't wear a mask, and then they also pinpointed his GPS ankle monitor that he had on while he committed the crimes. So this dude didn't wear a mask, and it's too funny to believe that it's true. Not only did he not wear a mask, he had on a GPS ankle monitor on while he was committing the crimes. How slow can this generation be? TYMB Feifei, bro, you got to be the slowest criminal ever, bro. I know your cellmates is gonna be laughing at you like, hold on, bro, you did what? Hold on, bro. You committed a robbery and you didn't wear no mask. You got hella face tattoos, and then you was on a GPS ankle monitor while you was committing the burglaries. Come on, bro. It's too good to be true, man. If this dude would have wore a Pooh Shiesty mask, bro, it still would have been hard to identify him. You get what I'm saying? But by him not wearing a mask, it was easy for the police to identify him. They identify him by his face tattoos. This is exactly what the detective told the judge. We identified TYMB Feifei because he did not have a mask on when he committed these crimes. And on top of that, he got face tattoos, that the same tattoos that he have on today in this courtroom is the same face tattoos that he had when he committed the crime. And then also, Judge, to mention that, we have a GPS ankle monitor to show, and we can pinpoint him to these same locations at the same exact time that these robberies allegedly occurred. But that was the case closed. That was the case closed. That was the case closed. You know, and then you already got your previous. He already had his previous issues and stuff that he was going through. So it's like, bro, you done. You done. You know, you done. We all seen the video of him when he was at the police station telling this is not that video. I mean, this is not that charge. This is a totally separate charge. I don't know what happened with that situation when he went viral for snitching and telling. This is not that case. This is a separately, totally case. If y'all can go back and remember a few years ago, I would say a good year ago, he was arrested for a series of burglaries. Remember, they was trying to say he was a cat burglary and stuff like that. This is that same thing. A year later, he got sentenced to 7 years, man, because already his criminal record didn't make it no better. And then they got proof to show that you was on the scene. And then on top of that, with T the judge off and made her even more matter was that, bro, you was on an ankle monitor while you committed these crimes. So not only were you supposed to be on your movement day, finding a job or finishing your classes or your training, the steps that you need to take on house arrest so that you can get off, you was committing more crimes. When I gave you a 2-day window to go find a job, you was looking to break into businesses. You see why Feifei was done from the right? He was done from the rip. Did nobody tell on him? Police didn't need nothing. They had everything. They had video surveillance evidence. They had surveillance to show his face visual. They was able to identify him by his tattoos. Then he had a GPS ankle monitor that pinpointed him to the crimes when it happened. So it's like, not only can we put you on the scene, because your GPS monitor puts you on the scene, we have photographic evidence to show that this is actually you. It was a closed case. It was a closed case. It's like, this case is too good to be true. Like, I know y'all probably looking like, this man D's media capping. He don't know what he talking about. If y'all go look at it and go do y'all research, y'all gonna read the same thing that I just broke down and told to y'all. That he committed a series of burglaries with no mask on and was on a GPS monitor. His case was already done. You talk about the best thing he could have did was take a plea deal, which I believe that he did, because there's no way he could have fought this. Like I say, they got GPS monitor to put him on the scene, and they got surveillance video to show him actually committing the crime because he didn't wear a mask. So he had to chalk that up, and he already got previous convictions and stuff like that, so he's no stranger to getting into trouble. So it was like he had to cop out and take that 7 years. I don't believe he gonna probably have to do the whole 7, because I'm pretty sure, the state of Illinois, I would say not petty crimes, but like, they getting overpacked they prisons, man, because you got to think, man, you got people going to jail, going to prison every day. So a lot of charges like faith and stuff, they may give it to them 7 years at 50%, or, they may make them only serve like 3 years or 4 years and let them out. Because like I say, you got people in Chicago at the rate that they arresting people and people committing crimes in Chicago, those prisons is getting overpacked. So people like Feifei, burglary is a serious charge because it's a felony, but his is non-violent. I could put it like that. He didn't get armed robbery or something like that. He got burglary in the first degree. Yeah, it's still a felony. Yeah, it can still mess your record up, kids, but I'd rather take a burglary charge than an armed robbery. You get what I'm saying? Because once you get something that's like aggravated, like to where you putting somebody else body or you putting that person in harm, That's a way serious charge than burglary. I'll take a burglary charge all day before I take an armed robbery or, or attempted or anything serious like that, So Feifei, as crazy as he was, he kind of got away smooth. He's still gonna get a felony at the end of the day, so he can't get around that. But I'm gonna say this again: 7 years for a burglary. I don't see that dude doing the whole 7, because I'm gonna say this: the state of Illinois prisons is getting overpacked. They locking people up left and right there, so they trying to get people booked in for some serious things. So I don't see Feifei doing the whole 7 years. I see him doing about 3, 4. Coming home on parole. But I hope this brother learned this lesson. There's plenty of opportunities that he can make. He got his own podcast and stuff like that. So hopefully when he get out, he had a better positive mindset, and then just be smarter about the stuff that you're gonna do. Like I say, I don't condone anybody committing no crimes or committing burglaries or anything like that. But at least if you're gonna do it the right way, man. Wear a mask, man. Do what you gotta do, man, to protect yourself. The goal when you committing a crime, I thought, was to try to get away with it. It's not to do a crime to get caught. The goal is to still get away. That's like if you hit a bank right now and you got all the money but you don't get away. What was the goal? To get away. Like when you commit a crime, young folks, I thought the goal was to get away. I don't think you should be doing it at all. But at least if you're gonna do it smart. Don't do it half. Don't just get a police case, because that's all Feifei did. He just walked himself into prison for 7 years, man. Because I don't see in his right mind how he thought that he was gonna ever get away with this. It's cameras in a business. You just know that. We live in a generation where it's camera. This is 2024. Everybody got a Ring camera, a Bell camera. Every mom and pop store, every traffic intersection got cameras. There's cameras everywhere. So how he thought he was gonna commit a burglary and not wear a mask was beyond me. And the fact that he was already on GPS, already had an ankle monitor on, man. I just don't think that was smart, man. I think that was a slap in the face to the judge. And that's the reason why he received that 7 years, man. Because she looking like, hold on. Not only are you currently fighting a situation, you committing crimes with an ankle monitor on. What get more braver and more bolder than that? Because we watching you. You get what I'm saying? But this the generation we live in, But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. But peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids. But your boy TYMB Feifei was just sentenced to 7 years in prison for a series of burglaries that he committed over like a year and a half ago. Police identified him. They said it was a case closed because they had video surveillance. They identified him by his tattoos that was, from their exact words, was undiscreet. Like he didn't try to hide it. And then also they say that they got GPS tracking monitor to pinpoint him at the scene because he currently had an ankle monitor on when he was committing those crimes. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Y'all let me know what